Hello. Well, I'm just here for a quick update. As of today, July 10th until August 2nd. Yes, I believe so. Yes, August 2nd. There is a Criterion sale on barnesandnoble.com as well as the stores that are open where Criterion films are 50% off. Um, I'm making this because, last time I made a video about whether or not there would be. And it went on probably a bit quite longer than it should have been, but you know, saying how in some places, it's quite likely stores are not open, but uh, the website at the very least should have, you know, a sale of some kind. Um, and there is, not just a sale for, not just a sale for uh, Criterion Films online, but in stores also. Um, Again, I know there are probably some stores that are not open in certain states or cities around America or even North America. I believe you can find such films or uh, get Criterion films in Canada easily, as well as even I'm sure Mexico and other North American territories. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. It may be at the end of the month or so when I actually buy uh, any movies. I have a few in mind. One is a film that's actually in this movie, and in fact, it's actually right here, The Great Escape. Now, it might seem a bit kind of dumb or redundant to buy the same movie again. Um, Here I have it on the 20th Century Fox and MGM set you know, with three other films of his, including his Oscar-nominated work in The Sand Pebbles. But I've watched this film obviously, as well as the others, and and I enjoy the movie, um, and I enjoy it a lot. I want to get Criterion's version of it. And as you can see here, in Cold Blood, Eraserhead, and Blue Velvet are on my shelf that I've got there, as well as the others that you've already seen before. Um, but yeah, The Great Escape is basically one that I definitely want to get. Might only get another one. I don't. I usually don't get too many, and I know a lot of people say you should get a bunch of like a set, like a box set. There's like that Ingrid Bergman big box set. I'd love to have that one, but it's quite expensive. There's a lot of movies, a lot of supplements, but even if money was no object at all during all of this, and 50% off of that, great deal. But I don't really have the space for it. I don't know where I would actually put it. So just for that alone, I'm not gonna buy that one. I'm not gonna buy the Godzilla one for the same reason. Maybe the Bruce Lee set that you can pre-order at 50% off from what I've heard. I've seen people talk about doing that. Um, some apparently are out of stock or they have to restock, or maybe some people are trying to buy or pre-order certain things, but too many are happening all at once, and maybe that's why it says like you just can't get that. I think that could very well be, and I think a reason is because they didn't announce until now, until like late last night, and an email in the morning that I got from Criterion that yes, there is a sale. Um, you know, and I think because of that, a lot of people just ordered a bunch of stuff, and some of the films, be they newer films or pre-ordering films, it sounds like it's mostly for pre-order that a problem has occurred. I would say just wait a little bit, maybe wait a few days, then pre-order it again. And if there's a problem, I don't know why. If you keep getting sold out, I don't know. Then again, it's probably because of it's Barnes and Noble, and while they do get shipments of Criterion films at the same time, it's like each store only has so many. They have so many in the back somewhere that they can then get out and put back on display when they've run out. So I think that's important to note. Um, but there's been some films like Midnight Cowboy or The Graduate, Tootsie, some Dustin Hoffman films I've kind of wanted to get from Criterion for a while. Maybe another David Lynch movie. I don't know. Do the Right Thing is one I've thought about getting to. It's a fairly new release on Blu-ray. I know it was on DVD before, but I've heard some good things about the Blu-ray. So I'll probably get that at some point, regardless if it's this sale or maybe the next one. I don't know, but I'll probably have to at least get two movies, possibly a third. I don't know. It's I'll probably do some sort of update like I often do uh, in the past. I hope to talk about some of the other Criterion films in the future. After a couple of these gangster films, I want to talk about. I want to talk about some Orson Welles movies, like Citizen Kane and The Magnificent Ambersons. I talked a bit about Magnificent Ambersons before when I got it, and it was very brief because I got a couple of movies, and yeah, I just want to talk more about that film. Uh, yeah. But anyway, just for those who saw my previous video, which was quite long, um, you know, yes, the sale is going on, so that's really good. I'm glad the sale is happening and it's not delayed a month or have to wait till November for a Criterion sale with Barnes and Noble. And so with that, I will see you all next time. Have a great day, great weekend, and a great week. Bye.